Today we pause to honor the life, leadership, and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Dr. King didn't just change history. He challenged every generation after him to keep working towards justice, respect, and equality.
This is a Dream in Progress, an MLK presentation, produced by Devil Media.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a pastor, activist, and leader of the civil rights movement in the 1950s and 60s.
He led peaceful protests against the laws that treated people differently because of their race.
He believed change didn't come from violence. It came from courage, unity, and standing firm in what is right.
In 1963, Dr. King stood on these steps and gave one of his most powerful speeches in history.
He spoke of a dream where people would be judged by their character, not the color of their skin.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Those words still matter today.
Dr. King's message reminds me that we all deserve respect, no matter who we are.
We face the difficulties of today and tomorrow. I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today
personally, it means that every day I wake up, I should be thankful for someone that put in the work for me and others like me in the future going forward. So I'm always appreciative of that.
I think unfortunately a lot of students have kind of forgotten just how much that Martin Luther King has meant to this country, meant to civil rights in America. He stood for equality, but he also stood for nonviolence. I think those are two really important things that we should prioritize in our lives today.
His drinking that's in my life today, because it kind of pivots back to what I said last time. Without him and others, throughout the civil rights movement, I wouldn't be able to accomplish what I accomplished today in life and have something to shoot for every day.
I think the most important thing is to be civically engaged. So you should, write to your congressman about your opinions. You should have opinions on things. You should stand up for what you believe in. You should know your mayor, and if there's something in your town that you don't like, you should write to them about it. And if there's something that you think they're doing great, you should also write to them about it, right? I think there's sort of a level of apathy amongst a lot of young people. They think their voice doesn't matter or their vote won't matter when they turn 18. And especially on the local level, that's not true, right? If you get involved, your voice actually counts for a lot. People want to listen to hear what kids have to think, right? Because you are the future of America. So be engaged. That's the number one thing you can do, is use your voice.
All y'all right here gives me hope. Seeing y'all young men putting in work, looking out, just taking advantage of the times, technology, all this stuff y'all doing, it gives me hope.
First question is, what does equality mean to you?
It means like bringing everyone together and like having peace between everyone, like all races, people, sizes, ages, everything.
I love that answer. All right, the second question is, how can schools help bring people together?
They can establish clubs and like activities like sports, like body improvement, all that stuff.
Just treat everybody the same way, everybody ain't above anybody.
All right. What is one thing Dr. King stood for that still matters today?
Equal. Like everybody's equal in causes. Rights. Justified. I said justified. Because, rights, just everybody had the same rights, and he felt like we were being treated differently than everybody else. So.
His dream makes me think about how we treat people at school, especially those who feel left out.
I think honoring MLK means speaking up when something isn't right.
Dr. King believed young people had the power to shape the future.
His dreams didn't end in 1968 and continues in classrooms, communities, and conversations.
Every act of kindness, fairness, and courage helps us move that dream forward.
Today isn't just about remembering Dr. King.
It's about continuing his work.
The dream lives in how we treat each other.
From all of us, thank you for watching and happy MLK Day.